And today is May the 14th. Got to pop over me some green tea. And you know what it is. We back with another video, with another live. And it's a lot of stuff we got to get into. A lot of stuff we got to talk about. And it's a lot of stuff that's been happening. And a lot of stuff going on. So I don't really have no notes, but we finna talk about it. It's so much stuff going on. But the one thing, yeah, really going on, I'm talking about with everybody. Everybody is trying to figure out what's going on with themselves. You feel me? They trying to find who they is. Who am I? You know what I mean? Everybody on that tip. But you got a group of people, a lot of people, that, as they say, how the saying go in 2025, they still sleep. They ain't woke. But that's a whole nother topic. But this stuff is going on, people. These people is right now in my city. They just knocked out, just went home. These people, I've been telling people around here, like, what I be seeing on my route, right? So I be telling people, been telling them, like, they down there putting internet down there where I be doing my route at, right? And I'm tying all that in with what's going on and what's gonna be needed, like this new technology, this crypto blockchain stuff. It need a certain, I say, frequency, or a certain type of internet. I put it like that for you to understand. A certain type of internet. It need a certain type of internet to work on, right? So they found out and they tested it on the fiber optic cables. And the test went through. It do like so many qubits or whatever, right? You go look that up and you Google it. But I think it's 15 or something like that. But you go look that up, do your own due diligence. So everything on this video too is only for entertainment purposes. Okay. Now we got that established. Let's keep it going. So this stuff, man, it got to be used on a certain system. And like I say, that system is gonna be the fiber optic cables, right? So I'm telling these people back in the city where I'm at right now, been here like 5 years. So I'm telling them, like, hey, man, I see some people down there, they put the internet, they hooking the internet up, down there where I be doing my route at. Oh, okay. And now, fast forward, May 14th, well, I say, what Monday was? May the 11th, 12th, something like that. Well, Monday. These people putting the internet down. They started it. Which they started. This how they started, y'all. Because you got to know, like, if you didn't, only way you gonna know is if you didn't work in that type of field, though. It's the only way how you gonna know. So I saw the process starting. I put it on the internet, right? I think I got it on here, or it might be on Facebook. But I put the video up, right? And I was showing that these people, they got sticks and got markers and stuff on the ground on the street showing where they know where the lines at and stuff, where the gas line at or whatever. And I'm showing people like, hey, now did they finna start on it, man? Nobody paid no attention, y'all. You feel me? And nobody paid no mind. So all that stuff working with that crypto, what a coincidence that Donald Trump is talking about crypto, right? So all this stuff is linked in and coming together. But you got to know for yourself how to use the tools that put out there in the world. You're gonna have to know how to use that towards your situation, and use it in your life. So with that being said, when this stuff hit the fan, cause y'all see it what's going on with the politicians and stuff. When the stuff hit the fan and they gonna tell you everything has got to be switched over, it might be a blackout. Don't mark my word, but it might be a blackout. Because there gonna be some more, it gonna be another frequency that's going on. I'm talking about it gonna be another frequency times 10 on the spiritual level and the physical and the mental level. But like I say, it's all up to you to how you wanna work your reality. And not understanding, not knowing, and then you trying to learn how to swim while you sinking, it's gonna be too late. So that's why I've been coming on here, whoop de whoop, telling y'all about da 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 da. But now it done hit home, people. Don't folk putting them boxes down in the ground right now. I told y'all. I'm talking about I told y'all good. I said, hey y'all, this stuff there is the internet. That's the new internet now. And they want to lie like Hollandale ain't got it. And that stuff been down. Been down there forever. People using the internet, their internet. They got to test it out they got to do that. And they done did that already. But they want to tell people that they ain't. Ain't that something? But these the type of people that we put our money in their hand, use their service. We got have faith in these people, trust these companies. But these people lie to you like they don't know about nothing on nothing. Which the person that on you on the phone with, they truly don't know nothing on nothing. They just trying to get paid at the end of the week. Right? So, man, y'all better whoop de whoop. I'm telling you. Because these people ain't playing. They're not playing fair. You got two types of people out here. And everybody should know that. Good and evil. Ain't no in between. Right? If you're on the good side, then you good. If you're on the bad side, then you bad. If you slide from the good side and you do bad a little bit, but you do good a little bit, you bad. Okay? And then if you bad, but you slide on the good side and you do good a little bit and do bad a little bit, get what? You still bad. You're on the bad side, on the evil side. So you got to be on the good side, man. It ain't hard to do. The good side is the true side. It's just the truth. That's all you gotta do is tell the truth. Like the how people came about lying and stuff. Man, that was a smooth thought. Think about that. Which is easy to do, but cause you ain't gotta do nothing but think another way. Think the opposite of what somebody telling you, and they're gonna automatically come. But whoever cause they got lawyers, they train to lie. So whoever come up with that, man, that whole process of just lying and lying, man, you got to be, boy, you a cold man, cold woman, whatever. You feel me? So you gotta go back to it. You got to know yourself, man. You can't be listening to these folks on these podcasts, wanting to go on shows and see what the people think about you, and you don't even know who you is. We gotta stop that. We want somebody else to accept us, and we don't even accept ourselves. That's a cold one right there. How somebody else gonna accept you, and you don't accept yourself? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. You can't make it make sense. I know it. I hear nothing but crickets. See, but it gonna be all in your lap when the time comes. It gonna be directly in your lap. I'm talking about sitting right there. Ball is yours. Let's go. Boots on the ground. Ain't no shucking and jiving. Let's get it. And what you gonna do then? Because the way it's going now, the stuff I've been looking at, stuff I've been hearing, stuff I've been studying, stuff people I've been listening to, videos I've been watching, stuff I've been reading, right? The way it's stuff finna go is you gonna have to be your own bank. You gonna have to. This is stuff I've been reading. See, I've been reading this before Donald Trump became president. Right? I ran across all this after the first time Donald Trump became president. Okay? So, leading up to right now, all the stuff I've been reading is matching up with what's going on now. And I got a book right here, right now. I got to finish reading it. It's called Easy Money by Ben McKenzie with Jacob Silverman. Crypto is about cryptocurrency, casino capitalism, and the golden age of fraud. Finish reading. I heard a guy talking about it, but I'm gonna read it myself. Cause man, I mean, it got like, let me see. 200, my 283 page book. I would say 300. 289, 290, $2.90 page book. So if you want to cop that, you can go get that. I got this off Amazon. That's where you can find that. Only $10. So I'm gonna get it that, and I'm gonna drop my little explanation on it. You know how I do. My reaction. And trying to roll me a little roly-poly up right quick. We're gonna get that to the show. But yeah though, y'all. Man, y'all better get in the trying to learn something about this financial stuff. Cause you know that's the only thing you think about every day is some money. I want this much money. And like when they go with this new currency, the fiat, it's gonna but it's gonna really might get rid of fiat, man. Because y'all know that the Federal Reserve came with the fiat, right? Fiat currency, the federal notes. So they came with that. So you can't leave it here because you the one came with it. You gotta take it with you, right? So that's why they gonna go with a new currency. But I was telling people this, like I say, I've been studying this since the last term. And I was telling people, like, man, from what I've been looking at, watching and reading, bro, like they gonna get rid of the IRS and the Federal Reserve. No, they ain't. No, how they gonna do that? I'm like, go read this. Ask me have they read it. I haven't got a response back yet. So get what I do. I go upload it on Facebook. No response. No likes, no question marks, no nothing. Cause I do lives on Facebook too. Talk about it. You know, say what I had to say, or I make a little short, reel, say something about it. And right along with that, you can go on my page and see the receipts. Right? But it's still unbelievable. So that's why I say you got to do your own research. You ain't gonna believe it until you see it. Somebody can show it to you all day, but until you see it, then that's when you gonna realize then. Somebody bring something to you and show it to you, it don't mean that much to you. No, it don't mean that much. Cause it coming too easy. But if you got to go out there and look for it and dig up stuff, pick up stuff, and see if it's something up on it, you got to go work for it, then you gonna know it gonna mean something to you. But if you don't, nah, it ain't gonna mean nothing to you. So that's why I just do video. People I chop it up, be chopping it up with, they don't be believing it. So I pull up some, show it to them, then I show them a little crypto, and they'll say they don't have time. So how you gonna understand what's finna go on and how the game finna be played if you don't got time? Okay, when them folk, and I did what I've been hearing now. They say that for entertainment purposes now, they with no legal advice or none of that. They say that when everything shut down or whatever, right? Boom, light go out, everything black out. What gonna happen to your money? And they say you got money in the bank, right? And you didn't take your money out of the bank, you left it in the bank. They say when everything get back up, the electricity get back up, light back on, everything stove back running, whatever. When it get back up, they gonna switch. Man, y'all don't get it. They gonna switch the money that you had in the bank. They gonna switch it over to the new currency, to whatever, however that amount is. You get it? To like whatever that currency, it gonna be a stable coin, they say. So whatever currency that be attached to the commodity or crypto or whatever it be tied to, that's what gonna be in your bank account. So just say like you got $10 in your bank account, right? And they sat the this just hypothetically speaking, right? On this movie, they had sat uh the gold, inside the gold, we're gonna say 4,000, right? In your bank account, you got $10. So for every dollar that you got in there, which is $10, so you gonna have 4,000 times 10. You're gonna have $40,000 in your bank account. But I'm not saying that's what it's gonna be tied to gold, but whatever. But you know what I mean. It is, and this in the quantum financial system. I've been looking into that, and they were talking about that up in there. That whatever it's supposed to be back to, it's gonna be backed by gold. So that's why I use that. But there's no here nor there. I'm not no financial fiduciary or none of that. I'm not your trustee. You take what I say with a grain of salt. Cause I'm just old country Mississippi boy. I don't know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So it's all up to you. And then on the next tip, I've been looking at the guy Rod Hayes. Man, hey, if you ain't heard of Rod Hayes, man, go check him out. Just type his name in, it pop up for you. So he been breaking stuff down. I'm talking about to the nitty gritty, to like right now. That's what see what he be that see that what I'm talking about. That's my guy, man. He don't even know it. But that's what I've been looking for. I've been trying to find somebody that will gonna break this stuff down to what's going on now, like to what I know. I want to ask somebody some questions, right? And little behold, I had seen the guy on my timeline a couple times, but I was swiping across, swiping past him. And it probably been about a good, I say about a good month now that I've been watching him. Just really start watching him. And I'm like, man, I wish I'd have been been ran across the video. I've been ran across the video, but I just wasn't watching them. So watch the man video, man. The man breaking shit down. Like I'm talking about breaking this shit down. You hear me? I'm talking about to the flow. Through the flow, nigga. You hear me? I'm talking about, hey. So, but listen, y'all know how I get. But the man breaking the stuff down to where you can understand what's going on right now. And that's what I was looking for on the internet after I had ran across Bobby Hemmett. See, I will ran across Bobby Hemmett. At first, when I first started watching, when I ran across Bobby Hemmett video, I ran across his video and I said, "This man is slap nuts. What is wrong with this man? What is this man talking about? This man stupid. Stop watching him." So I'm just, just on the internet, browsing or whatever, day to day, year pass by. I'm steady seeing his video popping up. I'm steady not looking at him. So, but everything I'm looking up, like what I want to find out, his video was popping up. So I said, man, let me go here and watch this dude. And people, watch that man video. I ain't stopped watching him yet. And so that's how I'm like, dog, man, boy, that man on it. He, telling them learning something new, man. So now what he was saying about that, he would tying all the stuff with like with the government, what the government doing and stuff like that with the events of the world and woo 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 9/11. So I'm like, yeah, man. I said, man, I wish I would have ran across him back then. But I was in high school, when 9/11 went on. But so now after I watched Bobby, I'm like, man, yeah, I done got him, got a little empowered by Bobby. So now I'm starting to see, that's when I starting to see Rod Wave video. And man, yep. People, it's deep. I'm talking about, he broke it down. I'm gonna tell you. Tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Dog. I'm gonna tell you this, people. We think, I'm saying that every black man think that it's white people. They think it's evil white people run the world. You hear me? That's what they think. But it ain't. And I thought about this too. Let's see. When they say them people look like us, but they ain't us. That's who run the world. Like I told y'all, you got good and you got bad. You feel me? Just because you do a little good, don't mean you ain't bad no more. And just because you good and do a little bad, don't mean you still good. You get it? Y'all will get where I'm coming from. But, yep. But see, they got them people in the forefront. And if you go look up black means pale. Let that sink in. Just go look the stuff up, man. Don't believe me on the channel. Just go check it out. If you watch this far, see, it's a new era, new age, all that. I'm gonna get ready to close out. Just want to give y'all them good 30 minutes, man. Y'all be safe out there. Watch out, pay attention. I'm out.